Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Will English Echo. I'm Emmanuel, and I'm really happy to be with you today.
Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be here again and spend some time speaking real English with you.
We love these moments because it feels like we're all sitting together and just talking. No pressure, just simple English that you can really use.
Exactly, like friends talking about their lives. And at the same time, you learn new words and good sentences.
If you're new here, welcome to the family. We make slow, natural conversations to help you understand and speak better.
And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to Will English Echo. That way, you won't miss our next episodes.
Yes, and please like this video and share it with your friends and family. It's a small thing, but it helps the channel a lot.
All right, Emmanuel, I'm curious now. What is our topic today?
Today we'll learn English by talking about your day. And we'll make the past tense easy with real examples.
Oh, I love that. Because people always want to say what they did yesterday or last week. But the past tense can feel scary if no one explains it clearly.
Yes, but today we keep it simple. We'll show you how to talk about your day using easy past tense sentences.
We'll use real life, morning, afternoon, evening, and feelings. And we'll also show you common mistakes to avoid.
So stay with us until the end. You'll see that the past tense is not so hard when you talk about your real day. Okay, Dorcas, let's start very simple. How was your day yesterday?
Yesterday was a busy day. I woke up early and went to work.
Nice. That's a very natural answer. You used was, woke up, and went. 3 past tense verbs.
Yes, was is the past of is, woke up is the past of wake up, and went is the past of go. They are all irregular verbs.
Some learners say, I was wake up early, or I have went to work. The correct forms are, I woke up early, and I went to work.
Yes, no have here when you just tell a simple story of yesterday. Just, yesterday I woke up early and went to work. And you, Emmanuel, how was your day yesterday? Was it calm or busy?
Yesterday was a bit stressful. I had many things to finish for my clients.
So your key past verb is had, the past of have. You can say, I had a busy day yesterday.
Yes, that's a very useful sentence. Learners can say, yesterday I had a good day, or I had a bad day.
And to start a story, we can use yesterday, last night, last weekend. These are classic time expressions for the past tense.
Exactly. They help your listener know you're talking about the past. For example, last weekend I visited my family.
That's a nice example with visited, a regular verb with ed. We say visit, visited, watch, watched, clean, cleaned.
Yes, so we have 2 types of past verbs, regular with ed and irregular. Worked, watched, played versus went, woke up, had.
And the good news is, you don't need to know all of them today. You can start with a few verbs that match your real life.
So, to talk about your day in the past, you can start like this. Yesterday was. Yesterday I woke up. Yesterday I went.
Yes, just 1 or 2 simple sentences is already good. You can add more details later when you feel comfortable.
All right, Dorcas, let's go into more detail. What did you do yesterday morning?
Yesterday morning, I woke up at 6:30. Then I took a shower and got dressed.
Okay, so you said woke up, took, and got dressed. all in the past. Those are the past forms of wake up, take, and get dressed.
Yes, they're irregular, so no ed here. Many learners say, I waked up or I taked a shower, but that's not correct.
Right. The correct forms are woke up, took, got. So, I woke up, I took a shower, I got dressed.
After that, I ate breakfast and checked my phone. I didn't spend too much time on it, just a few minutes.
Nice. Ate is the past of eat, and didn't spend is a great example of negative past with didn't plus base verb.
Yes, we say, I didn't spend, not I didn't spent. After didn't, the verb goes back to the base form. And you, Emmanuel, what did you do yesterday morning? Did you also wake up early?
Yesterday morning, I woke up at 7:30. I made some coffee and answered a few messages on my phone.
So your verbs are woke up, made, and answered. Made is irregular, but answered is regular with ed.
Exactly. Make, made. But answer, answered. Learners can copy. I made coffee. I answered emails.
Did you eat breakfast at home, or did you skip it?
I didn't eat breakfast yesterday. I was in a hurry, so I just drank my coffee.
Okay, that's a good negative example. I didn't eat breakfast. Again, we don't say I didn't ate. We say didn't eat.
So to talk about yesterday morning, you can start like this. Yesterday morning, I woke up at, I took, I ate, I went.
Yes, just choose 3 or 4 verbs that match your real morning. For example, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I had breakfast, I went to work.
That's already a nice mini-story in the past. Short, simple, and easy to understand.
If you're watching, you can practice now. Think, what did I do yesterday morning? And make 3 short sentences in English.
Okay, Dorcas. Now let's move to the afternoon. What did you do yesterday afternoon?
Yesterday afternoon, I worked at the office. I answered emails, made some calls, and finished a report.
Nice. That's a very clear list. You used answered, made, and finished. 1 irregular and 2 regular verbs.
Yes, made is the past of make, but answer, answered, and finish, finished are regular. We just add ed at the end.
Some learners say, I maked calls, but that's not correct. We should say, I made calls.
Exactly. Maked doesn't exist in English. It's made, always.
Did you go anywhere after work in the afternoon? Or did you stay at the office all the time?
I stayed at the office until 5 p.m. Then I went to the supermarket to buy some food.
Good. Stayed is regular, and went is irregular, the past of go. So, I stayed at work, then I went to the supermarket.
Yes, that's a very natural sentence. Learners can copy it with different places. I went to the gym, to my friend's house. And you, Emmanuel, what did you do yesterday afternoon? Was it a normal workday for you?
Yesterday afternoon, I worked on a design project. I edited some images and sent the final files to a client.
So your verbs are worked, edited, and sent. Sent is the past of send, and it's irregular.
Yes, many learners say sended, but we say sent. So the correct sentence is, I sent the files to a client.
Did you have any meetings in the afternoon? Or was it just quiet work time?
I had one short online meeting at 4 p.m. We talked about changes to the project.
Great example with had, the past of have. Learners can say, I had a meeting, I had a call, I had a break.
So, to talk about your afternoon, you can use verbs like worked, answered, finished, went, bought, sent, had. You just put them after yesterday afternoon,
Yes, for example, yesterday afternoon, I worked, I had a meeting, and I went home. 3 short actions, and you already have a clear story.
If you're listening, try to think, what did I do yesterday afternoon? Write 2 or 3 sentences using some of these verbs. All right, Dorcas, let's talk about last night. What did you do yesterday evening?
Yesterday evening, I stayed at home. I was tired because the day was long.
Okay, nice and simple. So you said, I was tired and the day was long, with was for I and the day.
Yes, was is the past of am/is, but for you, we, they, we use were.
Good point. Many learners say we was or you was, which is wrong. We should say we were and you were. What was the atmosphere like at home yesterday evening? How were things at your place?
Things were quiet at home. My neighbors were calm, and the streets were not noisy.
Great. Now we hear things were quiet. Neighbors were calm. Streets were not noisy. All good examples with were.
Yes, were goes with things, neighbors, streets, we, you, they. For example, we were tired. They were happy.
Wow.
After dinner, I watched a movie. The characters were very funny, so I laughed a lot.
Nice. Good use of were very funny. Learners can say, the actors were amazing. The jokes were stupid but fun.
And you, Emmanuel, what did you do yesterday evening? Were you busy or relaxed?
Yesterday evening, I went out with a friend. We were really hungry, so we went to a small restaurant.
That's a great sentence with, we were really hungry. It's not, we was hungry. It's, we were hungry.
Yes, that mistake is very common. Correct forms are I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, they were.
How was the restaurant? Were there many people?
The restaurant was small, but it was nice. There were a lot of people inside. It was almost full.
Perfect. You used, there were a lot of people. Learners can copy that. There were many people at the party.
Yes, there were is very useful in the past. For example, there were no buses last night. There were only a few customers.
So, to talk about yesterday evening, you can use verbs like went, stayed, watched, ate, and also was, were to describe how things were.
For example, yesterday evening I was tired, the streets were quiet, and there were no buses. That's already a good past tense picture of your evening.
Exactly.
Dorcas, we talked about what you did. Now tell me, how did you feel about your day yesterday?
Overall, I felt tired but satisfied. The day was long, but it was productive.
Nice. That's a very natural answer. You used I felt and the day was, two important past forms.
Yes, felt is the past of feel. We don't say I feeled, we say I felt.
Right, field doesn't exist. So we say, I felt happy. I felt sad. I felt stressed.
Exactly. That's a great pattern. For example, I felt relaxed after dinner.
Good.
And you, Emmanuel? How did you feel about your day yesterday? Good, bad, mixed?
I felt a bit stressed in the afternoon, but in the evening, I felt better and more relaxed.
So you can say, I felt stressed, then I felt relaxed. Same verb, different adjectives.
Yes, learners can change the adjectives. I felt tired, excited, nervous, happy, frustrated.
Some learners say, I was feel tired, which is wrong. We say, I was tired or I felt tired, but we don't mix them.
Good point. It's either was plus adjective or felt plus adjective. For example, I was happy or I felt happy.
So if we put it together, I can say, yesterday I was busy, but I felt good at the end of the day.
That's a perfect summary sentence. Short story, past tense, and emotion.
And you can do the same if you're watching. Think, yesterday I was, and I felt, and complete it with your own words.
Yes, for example, yesterday I was very tired, but I felt happy because I finished my work. That's simple, real, and very good English.
Exactly.
So today we learned how to talk about your day in the past tense. We used simple sentences with was, were, went, woke up, ate, worked, watched, felt, and more.
Yes, and we talked about yesterday morning, afternoon, evening, and how you felt, all with short, real-life examples that you can copy.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us on Will English Echo. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel.
And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family who are learning English. Your support really helps us continue making these podcast-style lessons.
Now it's your turn to practice. In the comments, write 3 to 5 sentences about your day yesterday in English.
You can start like this. Yesterday, I woke up at, I went, I worked, in the evening I felt. Just keep it simple and true to your life.
We'd love to read your stories and see your past tense in action. That's how you really improve, by talking about your own day.
Thank you again for being here with us. See you next time for another fun and easy English conversation.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you soon.